Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course World History, and today we're going to talk about World War II. Right, so you've probably heard a lot about World War II from movies and books, the History Channel before it decided that swamp people were history, the incessant droning of your grandparents, etc. So why is World War II so important? Well, first, it proved the old Roman adage, homo homini lupus. Man is a wolf to man. This is seen most clearly in the Holocaust, but all the statistics are staggering. The war had a definite cause, unbridled military expansion by Germany, Japan, and to a small extent Italy. But the World War II we know the most about from movies and TV is primarily the war in the European theater, the one that Adolf Hitler started. Hitler is the rare individual who really did make history. Specifically, he made it worse. And if he hadn't existed, it's very unlikely that World War II would have ever happened. But he did exist. Now, it's easy to claim that Hitler was crazy or evil, and in fact, he was certainly both. Hitler had a number of reasons for wanting to expand Germany's territory, and there are many possible explanations beyond mere evil. But he often talked about Lebensraum, or living space, for the German people. German agriculture was really inefficiently organized into lots of small farms, and that meant that Germany needed a lot of land in order to be self-sufficient in food production. The plan was to take Poland, the Ukraine, and eastern Russia, and then resettle that land with lots of Germans so that it could feed German people. This was called the Hunger Plan, because the plan called for 20 million people to starve to death. Many would be the Poles, Ukrainians, and Russians who'd previously lived on the land. The rest would be Europe's Jews, who would be worked to death. 6 million Jews were killed by the Nazis, many by starvation, but many through a chillingly planned effort of extermination in death camps. Some historians believe that the Nazis opened the death camps because the Jews weren't dying as fast as the Hunger Plan had intended. This was a sickening plan, but it made a kind of demented sense. Rather than becoming more involved in global trade as the British had, the Germans would feed themselves by taking land and killing the people who'd previously lived there, which horrifies us because the elements of Western progress, record-keeping, industrial production, technology, were used to slaughter millions. That in its wake, all of us, in the West or otherwise, were forced to question whether Western dominance of this planet could or should be considered progress. Thanks for watching.